Good morning, folks. I come in with a little video real quick to talk about the 2018 Mazda 6. I believe this goes for the Mazda 3, Mazda 6, the I believe it's like 2.2 liter engines. It has something to do with low oil pressure. This is what it does. So basically, your car tells you you got low oil pressure, and then your oil light flashes. It comes on, stays on. You drive, and they say, "Oh, it's the oil pump." That's not it. So there's a couple steps you take before you get to that point, right? Your first step is, I'm gonna get y'all to go straight to the point. Reset your computer, your ECM, PCM, ECM. On your car, take your battery cable off, put it on a scanner and clear it, and it's not going to do it. So take your battery cable off for a little while, leave it off for 10-15 minutes, then put it back, clear the code with your scanner, then put it back on, drive with it and see if it comes back on. Normally when you get your RPMs up around like 2,000, 3,000 RPMs, around like 40, 60 miles an hour. Once you get it up there, if it doesn't pop on, problem fixed. So what I did was, the first thing I did was change the pickup tube strainer. See if there was any carbon buildup in it. Zero, nothing in there. Still changed it out. $43 for the part. Pull the oil pan. Look in there. Everything's look perfectly fine. Old pump looked perfectly fine. The chain wasn't stretched out. None of the above. All right. Put the gasket maker. Put everything in. Put it back on there. Rolled around, I didn't gas it enough, and I took my time, cleared it, and it gives you a permanent code. So after you drive for a normal amount of cycles, like they say it's like 15 starts over 200 miles or something like that. Okay, I did that, never cleared the code. So to take it a step further, I'm like, man, I don't know what's next. Oil pressure switch. So pull the oil pressure switch off, change it out, $113 from the dealer. Only person that had it was the dealer. Take it out, change it. I did an ohms test on it. Came back, one wrong with the sensor. Still put the new one in. Could be partially going bad. Don't know. Electronics does stuff like that. Took it out, put the new one in. Drove for a while, same thing. Damn. Only thing I think about now is two more things. You have a oil pressure solenoid that's on the back of the engine. Okay, so I'm like, all right, I'd rather change that than change the oil pump. Taking the pan off, engine pan off, dumping the oil again. Oil is expensive, $40, Mobile One, crazy. Change the oil out, whatever like that. But so now, after I pull it out, look at it, send it, I ordered it, wrong part came, so I'm like, shucks, let me just see what it looks like. So I don't know. Pulled it out, did an ohms test, come out perfectly fine. Used carpet spray, cleaned it all out, shook it up, whatever like that, heard some little rattling, did the ohms test, came back perfectly fine, put 12 volts to it, solenoid clicked open, click close. All right, cool, works. Put it back on. All my lights came on the dash. Everything came on. So I'm like, oh shucks, what did I do? Cut the engine off, cut everything off, whatever like that, Then I'm like, you know what? Let me take the battery cable off. So I took the battery cable off, took the oil pressure solenoid and the housing that comes with it. Took it back apart, cleaned it off, and I primed it. I primed it with oil. Is a case that it comes with. So basically it fills up with oil. So after I cleaned it, what I did was I took fresh oil and I dumped it inside the housing so all the bubbles dissipated. Filled it up, shook it up, all the bubbles came out, reinstalled it. Plugged everything back in, started the car, no lights. Put on the scanner, cleared all the codes out. I probably drove for a day. Permanent codes disappeared. Everything's gone. I've been riding perfectly fine. This is going on a week now, probably like 7 days, 8 days now, whatever like that. And I don't have no issues. Car runs perfectly fine. No check engine lights, no nothing right now. You know, I don't have that many miles on this car. You know, 78,000 miles. Everything feels perfectly fine. So if y'all getting them, I can't remember the exact codes, low oil pressure, before you go out and buy 1,000 parts, I suggest you take the battery cable off, take the oil low pressure sensor, take that off with the housing, because it's a tube. It comes out the housing. Take the whole thing off, get some carburetor spray, clean it, test it, see if you get your 12 volts. Click it, make sure you hit a solenoid, open and close. Then prime it. When I say prime it, that means you take some fresh oil, 0W20, I think that's what it takes. Fill it up till you don't see no more bubbles left. Once you don't see no more bubbles left, you mean shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. Fill it up, reinstall it, and go from there. I guarantee it, your problem will be fixed. And I believe it's like 2 or 3 codes that it would throw. It'll make your oil light come on, and you go into there and you check and your oil light, your oil levels are fine, and you think you got too much oil, not enough oil, you keep adding, blow your engine up. But you have to check it. If you have perfect oil perfect oil level, and it's popping on inside the car, check that solenoid first. The solenoid, I guess it opens up when the pressure gets low and allows oil to get sent through. You know, I'm not too sure of how it works completely, but I know how to do. You do an ohms test, you know, see if you get the right readings. You can do 12 volts to it. If it's clicking, you hear it open and closing, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Reinstall it, but make sure you prime it after you clean it. Shake it up. You hear something inside. You hear the solenoid closing, opening, closing. But once you shake everything else, you're not going to hear nothing no more. You put the housing on before you install it and back to the car. You fill it up with oil. These little galley holes. Fill it all up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Shake it till all the bubbles go. It's going to take a little bit of oil because the solenoid is probably like that long. So it's going to fill up, and you turn it upside down, let it all fall in there, and then reinstall it. Before you take the oil pan off, let that be the first thing you do. You know, if you don't think it's true, you know, buy an oil pump. You know, do some of the work. I done pulled the oil pan off, changed the pickup, same issues. So, you know, if you have any more questions, let me know. This is I got a 2018 Mazda 6. You know, still going strong. The guy that I spoke with at the dealer said it was a bulletproof engine. You know, I almost got rid of this joint already because at some 78,000 miles, I need this type work done. Something ain't right with it. Get rid of it. But no problems, no issues. And keep this car till the wheels fall off. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day.